Have you ever imagined how a young shepherd, without an army, without powerful weapons, could defeat a tyrant warrior feared by an entire nation? This is not merely a story of battle, it is a story of faith. It is the story of Prophet Dawud, David, and Jalut, Goliath. Bani Israel had fallen into weakness and disorder. Enemies oppressed them repeatedly. Spiritually and politically, they were declining. In that time, they asked their prophet to appoint a king so they could fight in the path of Allah. Allah appointed Jalut, Saul, as their king. Many objected. He was not wealthy, not from a powerful lineage, but Allah declared that He had increased him in knowledge and physical strength. Leadership is granted by divine wisdom, not by wealth. As Jalut marched with his army, Allah tested them. They reached a river, and Jalut announced that whoever drank from it excessively would not remain with him, except the one who took only a handful. Most failed the test. Only those with firm faith restrained themselves. When they faced Jalut and his massive army, some said, in fear, "Today we have no power against Jalut and his forces." But those certain that they would meet Allah said, "How many a small company has overcome a large company by permission of Allah? And Allah is with the patient." Among them stood a young man, Dawud A.S. He was not yet a prophet, not yet a king, just a young believer filled with unwavering faith. Jalut emerged armored and imposing, confident in his strength and weapons. Dawud carried nothing but a sling and absolute trust in Allah. The Qur'an states that Dawud killed Jalut, and Allah granted him kingship and wisdom and taught him what He willed. This was not just a military victory, it was a triumph of faith over fear, a lesson that numbers and weapons do not determine success, Allah's support does. After this event, Dawud alayhis salam was granted prophethood and kingship. He became a just ruler. Allah gave him the Zabur. Mountains and birds joined him in glorifying Allah. He became a symbol of justice and divine wisdom. This story reminds us that when circumstances seem impossible, when enemies appear overwhelming, when resources are scarce, faith can transform reality. Can we stand before the Jaluts of our lives with the same certainty in Allah? That is the eternal message of this story.